So welcome to my impromptu live. Welcome, folks. I'll wait for a couple of people to join, but I wanted to share a new acquisition that I purchased at the recent. I just got back from the Guild show. The Guild School. I'm a little tired from Guild School, but part of Guild School is an evening where the instructors we get to purchase pieces from the instructors. So I wanted to share this piece by Chris Malcomson. It's, and I don't know the correct name and term for this, but this is Marquetry, wood marquetry. And I'm going to assume it's a box. Obviously, it's a box. Maybe it's a casket of some sort. I believe this may be like 17th century, 18th century design in terms of when these might have been popular. But Chris Malcomson is a very, very talented maker. He's also an amazing teacher. I didn't get to study with him, but I will someday. But I wanted to share this piece with you. So as I mentioned, this is all marquetry. And this is all made of hardwood. This whole box, except for the fittings on the side, of course, which are metal, and I'll go into a little detail in a bit of those. But the way marquetry works is every single piece, so this is obviously a floral design, every single piece that makes up this floral design, every petal, every stem, every leaf is an individual piece of wood, natural hardwood. And I believe these are naturally occurring colors, or they may actually be stained. I'm not 100% sure. But you can, but just think about the level of work that's necessary to cut these pieces and place them in to this design. And then, of course, you have the outside edge, which is in a design in and of itself. The front of the piece is also designed as well and has marquetry, which creates this beautiful floral pattern with leaves, flowers, and stems. It's mind-blowingly incredible. This piece, I believe, is decorative as well. Even the keyhole is marquetry. So again, the maker on this piece is Chris Malcomson. I'll turn it over in the end when I'm finished. I'll turn it over so you can see the signature. But I just wanted to share. Okay, so let's look at some of the designs on the side, and then we'll also share the back. So you've got the border, which appears to be like 2 or 3 different colors of wood, or maybe even 2 different kinds of woods. And then you have the back, which is also, in and of itself is a beautiful stained hardwood. And then you have these metal fittings. It's my understanding that he carves and crafts and creates his own metal fittings. So these are his designed fittings, his casted and metalled pieces. And even the handles kind of move a little bit. We're going inside. Hang out. I just want to I want to show every piece of this because it's just that incredible. But yeah, we're going inside, kids. We're going inside. Don't worry, because the inside is just as good. All right. So again, for the folks who are just joining, this is a marquetry box, and every single flower, petal, stem is an individual piece of wood that's been placed inside by the maker, Chris Malcomson. He's out of the UK. He's a British guy. He actually spent his life... Hi, my tiny obsession. How are you? He actually spent his life, most of his life, as a chef. And at some point, he started to work in full-size furniture, and then he started to make miniatures. And we're crazy excited that he is. So we're going inside. The inside is just as outstanding as the outside. And you guys have to pardon my nails. So, of course, you have, this is lined. Now, this is paper. It is textured. It's a textured paper. But it does sort of have a leather feel to it. And then you have the individual brass hinges, which he makes himself. And then you have these... Now I brought out my... these individual... I'm going to do the one that was opened already. I'm not opening all of them, but they do all open and close. It's hard. These pieces are really hard to work with. And the reality is these are not meant to be touched or held, but I just was so excited I wanted to share it. So let me just close this because I want to show you another part to this. Another exciting part. Okay, so you'll notice each one of these covers, lids, I don't know what you call them. I wish I knew the real name. Have these metal holders. Again, don't know the name, but the one in the middle is actually a little different from the other ones, if you can see that. And I'll tell you why. You ready? Because this lifts up to reveal another space inside for holding stuff. You know, I don't think this is a jewelry box. I mean, this is more of a masculine piece, so I'm not sure what people would have stored in these pieces, but they are, in real life, they're extraordinary. But then when you get to a miniature, it is actually far more extraordinary. And so, the other wonderful, not only is his work incredible, but another sort of way to know a really, really, really great craftsman or craftsperson in miniature is the closure. I don't know if you just saw that, but the closure was just perfect. It is a perfect seal. You could actually feel the torque, you know, the push and pull, so it fits perfectly. So, yeah, so I wanted to show you the underside. It is signed by Chris Malcomson. He made this in 2023, just a few months ago. And I am very, very blessed to have this. It has been on my mind. Having a piece from him has been on my mind for years. And he had it at the IGMA Guild School, which is where I spent the last week. And, you know, it's one of those things you kind of have to have. And you save your whole life for, and I'm so glad I have it. What do you guys think of it? Do you have any questions about this piece? I'm gonna really zoom in. I mean, that's another sign of an amazing miniaturist, is you can get this close, and it's just extraordinary. So I really just wanted to pop in, say hello, share this wonderful piece with you guys. And I will say goodnight for now. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. Just, if you're not signed on my website for my email blast, please do so. Because that's really where you find out about what's going on in the mini world, in where I live, in my mini world. So have a great rest of your day, night, etc., guys. Take care. Bye.